Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Cass in the mid lane. He's in a pretty good spot right now with how the meta has shifted. For our build, we have the Dark Soul refill start. You do this because teleport is his best summoner spell. So this way we can start with a refill, TP back, and still have it. And then we're gonna go for the early tier right around here. We're gonna go tier first back into a big fat juicy Rod of Aegis. And even with tier Rod, it's still as fast as someone else rushing, just like a Ludens or a Leandri. So you don't really put yourself behind and you set yourself up for a huge scaling bump. For our runes, we have Electrocute, Taste of Blood, Eyeball Ultimate, Presence of Mind, Tenacity, Double AP, and Magic Resist. Level 1, you typically want to start with Q because it's your most range and one of your lower cooldown abilities. But then you want to max E first, W second, and generally Q last. If the enemy team is super magic damage heavy, you can max Q first or second. So against this Teemo, I'm not sure if he's going AD or AP. Who am I playing against? I guess I'm playing against Warwick. Huh. Okay, so Teemo's cheesing. That's not good. I need to get vision on that. Alright, that is bizarre that actually worked. Drop the Q on him. You need to stay away from Warwick, man. He's an issue. We're all gonna die for this, I can tell. Need to auto him down. Get him with the Q. Nice. But we need to stay away from Warwick. Warwick's gonna kill everybody. If we don't play this smart. This is so dumb. I just wanted a normal lane, bro. I didn't want to have to do all this. Now I got a level 1 jungler who's gonna get us both killed here in a second. Alright, anyways, you just mainly play slow and safe on Cass early on. You're not necessarily playing for kills early. Though with Electrocute, once you're level 2, you can apply Electrocute super easily. Get W level 2. You can start E and then get W. You generally just want to make sure you have your W at level 1 or level 2. That way you can farm safely. Or farm consistently, because you get your auto attacks get a bunch of extra damage. Yeah, we're missing a lot of that. Something going on at blue buff. Got to get over there. They were dual taking it. This is strange. Jax has his E though, so he's gonna be pretty tanky. We want to try to focus the same person. E, auto W, down he goes. Nice. We'll take it. Pretty solid. Weird laning phase so far. I think Warwick mid and top is good, but I'm on a pretty decent champ to handle it. Warwick does mostly magic damage with his abilities and his passive included. We take less damage from magic damage on passive and Q. What a weird start to the game. We've been fighting champions more than we've been farming. Let's go ahead and pick up tier. We have some points in our Dark Soul. That's nice. Getting that stack. And once you're 6 is typically when you're going to start being able to stack it. If you're up against a magic damage champ, you wait till they use an ability, then you use your Q. Auto W reset. We actually won that trade. Cass is very bursty in melee. Always use your W's and auto reset when the enemy champ's being super aggressive with you. We're going to be going for the Emax first so we can wave clear. It's also high damage. I can't really kill Warwick, but I can keep him at half health. The way his healing works is he heals a lot when he's basically below half. Going for the Q auto. Auto W reset. Missed it. Auto W reset, we got it, not bad. You don't really roam on Cass a whole lot pre-6. You want to try to get 6 first. The only thing we can roam to is really Raptors, Wolves, or Blue. You don't roam past that. Drop the W, drop the E, W. Your W goes on a lower cooldown whenever anyone uses an ability near you. So the cooldown is actually a lot lower than it seems, especially in team fights. We need to hit him, take off his movement speed. Pop him with the E. I missed that, dang. Belvet's kind of in this bot area, so I want to get a ward down for this. Whew. Presence of Mind already giving us 230 mana. My goodness. Auto W, pop in with the E. Decent trade. Use a refill here as well. Got him with the Q. Hit with the E slow. I'll just pop him with W. Couldn't really reach him with an auto. I didn't want to auto W because W has a little bit more range. I also figured my raw W might just kill him there. I didn't think we'd actually survive it a bit. Just getting Bloodset even though we're above half health. That's a bit buggy. After I take this wave, I'll look for the reset. Auto W. I mean, if he is about to get 6, then that could be an issue. His Q attaches to flashes and dashes, so if I R, he'll be attached. Makes this matchup kind of tricky. Catalyst of the Eons is the best part of our item, but I can't really afford it, so I'm just going to spend as much gold as I can. Yeah, Catalyst is really, really good. Loads of health, mana, and whenever you take damage from enemy champions, you get mana, and you also get health whenever you use your mana, so bit of an infinite chain. Push this real quick. Auto W reset, auto R. Auto W. We should start looking for roams now that we're 6. R into E. I could R flash on her head. Probably kill her there. Let's R over. Might be able to do something here. Nope. She's got her dashes set up. Warwick's out of mana. He can't do a whole lot. He's just straight up out of mana. He can't even R. My electrocute's ready. We can look for a Q auto W or E auto W. Just 3 separate hits to get off the electrocute. Oh, she just took her raptors. I didn't even see it. Auto W. Oh, I think my W's on cooldown there. Not seeing anything bot lane to interact with. Keeping him below half health is so hard. Look at that healing. He's using up his mana though. R auto W. There's the electrocute proc. Got with the EQ. R auto. Gets the damage reduction. We can R. Hit him with W for the mana. Yeah, look at his healing. Holy crap. He almost has enough mana to press R on my forehead. My electrocute is up. Auto W. That healing. I am getting him to use his mana though, so he's at least not able to get enough to arm me. I think he needs 100. He's only at 78. He took 82 damage from that. Oh, I took a turret shot. That's rough. I'm down to reset. I'm playing up with very little HP. Even if he is it's not worth. Got Catalyst of the Eons, and I'll pick up Oblivion Orb. Oblivion Orb's turbo worth here. Stop this guy. I can straight up solo him now. Q auto WE. Drop the R. You're dead, buddy. Auto R. The hill cut. Only way to counter Warwick. Super, super early. It's time for us to get out of here. Dealing magic damage, and our W deals magic damage on every single auto attack as well. This is 125 gold. So now 2 plates is 250 gold versus 375. I don't think this is warded. Can R over the wall. Darius is stealing my kills. REQW. Oh, it's bad. No, thank you. I am not interested. We're out of there. Okay. They have magic damage of Warwick, or a lot of magic damage on the Warwick, the Lulu, and Teemo. Could sell this and go for Mej. It's so greedy, but I think I can get away with it. Typically, you'd want to finish your Rod of Ages first, but I can't buy it right now, and I'd rather get... like, I'd rather spend the gold, basically. Since I am ahead, I think I could do a lot with the Mej right now. Cass is one of the better scaling mid laners in the game. Hey, Warwick. QE, auto W, into R, down you go. I've done a lot of Warwick mid and top videos. And it looks like he's trolling, but that's actually just how Warwick mid plays. The problem is he's behind and I'm ahead, so it just doesn't work. Especially since I have heal cut. He can't stand there and auto me and stay alive. Plus my passive magic damage reduction plus Q magic shield helps out a lot. Some stuff going on bot lane. Boop. Oh, we got the attachment. QWE, there's my electrocute proc. Not sure if this is warded or not. Belveth should be coming over here any moment though. RE. Oh, she got it. That's healing for her. I can't believe Lulu's still there though. It's a little surprising. You miss a lot of minions off that. I at least got XP from the cannon. I accidentally put a point into my Q. I'm trying to max W second here. It's way more damage output since it's damage on every autos. RE. Didn't have enough mana to E. He R's away. 12 Mej stack. That's really good. Once you're at 10 stacks or more, Mej easily pays for itself. It's just when you don't have at least 10 stacks, you're not getting the extra movement speed. One more auto on the turret, it's down. Just want to be near it when it dies at least so I can get the plate gold. Even if you don't touch it, if you're close, it'll still give you the gold for it. You can afford Rod, so there's no real reason to stay. Give the Q. Sphere's on cooldown, let's walk up. Auto WE. Give the QR. Bork has really short base auto range. It's just not worth it. It's not worth dying. I'll TP back. Rod of Aegis is going to start scaling per minute. It starts to give you more stats. It's almost like they built it specifically per cast. Let's see if we can get him. We got base speed up. TP speed up. REQ. I have so much mana to burn through, and burning mana gives me health. Once you're at 4 stacks is when you use this a lot. Right now it's costing 640, but it does more damage as well. Gone with the W because it outranges his autos. Get an RQ. Oh, my E missed. R auto W, Q, down he goes. Beautiful. Skadoosh. I'm on 4 stacks. A little bit more damage per stack, but a whole lot more mana. Looks like Briar's straight up gonna win it. Belveth played that pretty sloppy though. RE. Couldn't get it. Try to kill still for the stacks. Accidentally maxing Q second. Go for the W max second, guys. Maxing Q second's kind of meh. They're magic damage heavy enough for it to be decent, but W max second is generally better than Q max second. RE. Going with the WQ. Down he goes. Kind of need a base here. I'm out of health. Definitely Merc Treads. Lulu Polymorph, Warwick Fear, Jinx Snare, Teemo Blind, Teemo Slows. It's a Merc Tread angle, big time. From here, I would say Lichbane would be really good because we're tanky. Lichbane's solid. Questionably countered by the Teemo Blind Art. Frozen Heart not necessary. Jinx isn't fed. She's on. I guess her and Belveth would help out a lot against. It should help out a lot against Warwick as well. He's just so far behind. I'm not necessarily trying to itemize for him at the moment. He's moving turbo fast towards Jax. I can go top and bottom 1v2 easily here. Hey, friend. I'm gonna R on your forehead. He auto. Hey, Jinx, that kind of tickled. Hey, Lulu. We're gonna R flash, auto W. Ooh. Alright. Okay, Jinx does some damage. I just gave her 1,000 gold. Maybe I do need to go Frozen Heart. Her autos hit heavy there. Way more damage than what Warwick's dealing. Cast R flash combo catches people off guard. It's hard to react to because you see him start his R and you say, okay, he can't reach me from there. And then if he flashes during any point in the R animation, it's going to fully extend it for the flash distance. And human reaction time isn't that fast. So the most, like 19 out of 20 times, they just assume, oh, okay, he's trying to catch up. It's going to take him an extra R to get here. That's not the case. If Kassadin didn't have that R interaction with Flash, Cass would probably take Ghost realistically. But since he does have that interaction, Flash is more consistent for him to get cheese and picks down with. Auto R. I don't know why she randomly wants to fight. I lost so much health and all that crap, man. You're dead though, buddy. Where is she going? She's going for Krugs. Dude, I have no clue where she went. I need to reset though, get my health back. We should go for you're actually supposed to go Archangel second. I trolled a little bit with my build. Archangel second is way better than Lichbane second. Because our tier is maxed anyways at this point. Let's get our R stacked up. We can deal with the Jinx, especially if Lulu's shield is on cooldown. Chip away a little bit at her health. They can definitely win, especially since I fed that gold over to Jinx. 1,000 gold's a big deal. That's more than 3 kills. Jax gets it, but he's gonna die for it. Don't know if this is what we're about to find out. The way Lulu's acting, it makes me think it is. Yeah, look at this. They're both walking the long way. Alright. That's not obvious at all. We need Drax. Drax will win con for us big time. Hey, friend. With the QE, I'm gonna R out. Ooh, they get the knock up. EW, down you go. Drop the R, down you go. Oh, Jinx, 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 Jinx. QE. Nice. Dude, it's a freaking 90% slow. AoE 90% slow. Granted, it is only 1 second, but still, that's huge. Absolutely enormous for a slow. Most slows in League, when they're maxed out, they're somewhere around 50%. Not cast slow. Get with the Q and we're chilling. RE, you're slowed, buddy. I have all my mesh stacks back. Tank cast is fun. It's not that viable though. With the way they have his scaling set up and tank items in general, they're not OP. The best tank items in the game is really Sunfire, right? Sunfire, Titanic, and Heart still have the highest carry potential out of all of them. But Heart still is very expensive, and it's not always consistent with building up your stacks, is the thing. I like how I just can't buy my item. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to wait for the gold. Leaving base missing 40 feels bad. Hold on, guys, I gotta blow my nose. Alright, let's get this item. This is gonna give us a huge shield when we drop below 30% health. Plus, per the stats, I mean, you can't beat it. At only 3,000 total gold, tier included. The stats are so high on it. It's over 100 AP when you count the awe passive. So it's 105 right now. It's going to be a shield that's well over... It's not telling me how big it's going to be. It's saying 250 plus 20% of current mana. So I guess that would be like up to kind of a 600-700 shield total. I don't want to R in and get myself killed. Oh, Teemo, you're dead. You can't be doing that, buddy. Get him with the EQ. And then auto WR. You see how that item saved me there? He might have actually had me. We'll go for Jinx. I can R flash it. Oof, down she goes. That's GG's. Our scaling is definitely better across the board. There are only good scaling is really the Jinx, Lulu, and Bel'Veth. Like Teemo scales, but press the attack Teemo scaling, I mean, it's okay. With that being said, with how heavily Dark Harvest got nerfed for AP champs, I don't even know if Dark Harvest Teemo's scaling is that good anymore. It's probably not. Rest in peace, Dark Harvest Teemo jungle. REW. Oof, put some damage on his forehead. QR back in. Nice, nice. R flash. EWQ auto. Couldn't kill her. She always had more health because Fountain. She's dead though. That is some cast action, guys. Fun character. His level 6 is pretty boring. Once you're 6, you can start playing the game. Take a look at damage dealt, damage taken, and runes. Looking at damage dealt enemy champions, we did have the most in the game. Barely more than Jinx. Barely. Less than 100 more damage. Damage taken. Middle of the pack. Middle high towards the pack. Self-mitigated. Middle-ish. And for runes high value. All in all, Cass is strong right now. Just ban Zed. He's a fun pick. You have to play relatively safe pre-6. You don't really push pre-6. And yeah, at 6 you can start playing the game. If you enjoyed this cast video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.